For the fourth workout in the second annual Lurong Living Paleo Challenge, we have a couplet of 50 thrusters, 50 toes to bar. The prescribed weights and movements for this workout are as follows. Level 3, it's a 95-pound thruster for men, 65-pound thruster for women, and toes to bar. Level 2, 65-pound thruster for men, 45-pound thruster for women, and ab mat sit-ups. Level 1, 45-pound thruster for men, 30-pound thruster for women, and anchored ab mat sit-ups. The rep counts remain the same. For the first movement in workout number 4, we have a thruster. For the thruster, we're looking for a couple things. One is depth in the squat. We need to see that athlete below parallel, so that hip of the crease is below the knee every single time. At the top of the thruster, we need to see a couple things. Legs and arms at extension and control of the barbell. And that's it. We won't be allowing front squats into push presses, front squats into push jerks, or any variation of the thruster. It has to be a fluid movement out of that squat overhead. Let's take a look at a couple good reps. Good. 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 Awesome. All 3 of those reps would be considered good. Here's a couple that aren't good. Let's take a look at one without the proper depth. No. Good. Good. No. Right? Let's take a look at a couple without a lockout of the arms and knees. So no. And no. Not showing control at the top, that would be also considered a no rep. So no, right? And then obviously the front squat into the push press or push jerk. So no, no. For the thruster, you have to complete all 50 before you can move on to the toes to bar. For the second movement in workout number 4, we have toes to bar. The rules are simple. Arms have to be at extension in the hang. The feet have to clear the pull-up bar on the backswing. The toes to bar portion, those feet have to be inside your hands, and both feet have to hit at the same time in order for that rep to count. If any of those 4 pieces are missing, it will not be considered a good rep. Let's take a look at a couple good ones. Good, good, and solid, right? You saw it had all those components and those 2 good reps. Now let's take a look at a couple bad reps. No, 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 nope. You guys get the idea. If it doesn't look like a rep, it isn't. Chances are it's not. So make sure you get it right every single time. For the first modification for the toes to bar in this workout, we have 50 ab mat sit-ups. We're looking for a couple things in each and every single sit-up. For starters, those feet need to be butterflied in this movement so that both heels are touching and you're going to bring those feet in. Secondly, your shoulder blades are going to touch the mats at extension. Let's see one of those. Good. On the way back up, you come up and touch your toes. Right? So you have to come all the way up on that sit-up. And on that sit-up, you don't leverage your arms to get up out of it by swinging your arms past your ears, right, in this movement. And good. So that would be considered a no rep. So I'm going to have her demonstrate a couple good reps, and then we'll demonstrate a couple bad reps. So, good, good. Show me one more. And good. Perfect, right? All 3 of those, all the way down, all the way back up, touching your toes, not swinging your arms. Here's a couple no reps, right? Not all the way back down, swinging the arms past the ears, and then not touching the toes, right? If any of those things take place in the sit-up, they'll be considered a no rep. For the second modification, for the toes to bar, we have 50 anchored ab mat sit-ups. Just like the previous sit-ups, you have to go all the way down so that your shoulder blades touch the mats. You have to come up and touch your toes, and you can't leverage your arms for momentum. But in this scenario, you can place a weighted object on your feet. Today we just happen to use dumbbells. Let's show you a couple good reps. Good. And good. And a couple bad reps. Right, same as before. We need to see all those same principles. Can't swing the arms, shoulder blades have to go all the way back down, must come up and touch your toes or the object that's on your toes. For workout number 4, we've placed a 10-minute time cap on this workout. For every rep not completed, we're gonna add 1 second to your time in the system. For the 50 thrusters and the 50 toes to bar or sit-ups, they cannot be broken up. You need to finish your thrusters first before moving on to the next movement. Besides that, good luck.